All right, so what we now have is a saturated soil column, right? If we look up in this diagram here, we have this situation where we have all the soil particles, and we've fluffed up the sand again in between this experiment, which you probably don't need to do, but we have all these soil particles that have water now in the void space rather than air. So what we're going to do now is create an earthquake, and this sand layer is going to sink down, forcing the water molecules to go up, thereby creating a water-like substance, even though it has sand particles in it. So go ahead and shake the earthquake, make the earthquake, and I think you can actually leave this off this time. So go ahead and make the earthquake. There you go. And let's see what happens. Earthquake going. Come on, earthquake. All right, hold on a second. We're gonna add a little more water. We're going to make it so that it's saturated down at the bottom. There! Okay, so what ended up happening is that these are supposed to be replicas of natural gas tanks or some other gas tanks, some underground storage tank. And because they naturally float in water, they will rise to the surface during liquefaction. So now in the next video, what I want to do is go back to these diagrams and show you exactly what's happening during liquefaction that gets us from a high elevated surface with lots of pore space to a lower elevation surface with no pore spaces.